Welcome everyone to a meditation a day brought to you by Enlightened World Network. We are so excited to be here with you today with Susan Kennard. And we're also get to live stream today one of our first meditations onto Real Talk Meditate, Stand Up and Empower is a whole new platform that Enlightened World Network is engaged with, and to bring to impact a much broader audience. So we're so grateful to start that with you, Susan, today.
Oh, I feel honored.
Yeah, I know.
I feel really honored. Yeah.
So welcome, and why don't you tell us what you're going to lead us in today?
Yeah, so today we're guided to do an activation for the Millionaire vibration. So we'll do a meditation. It will be a guided visualization meditation. And then I'm told, my guides tell me that we're going to be doing an activation, and I can see the Pleiadian Collective kind of standing here with me. So I believe they'll be part of it. And quite often there are other beings, as you know, other beings of light that will come in and get involved. And I kind of really never know what is going to happen, but I get guided every step of the way. And so I just kind of trust implicitly that what comes through today will be perfect for anybody listening and experiencing this. And it's definitely, the veil is very thin at the moment, as you know, and we're in this kind of season of Pisces season, and very much about the end of an era, really. So we're really looking at how we can stand in our birthright. And just today I ran a healing retreat, which was called, the Millionaire healing retreat. And so essentially we spent a lot of time looking at that and really clearing blocks to that vibration. And so what that means for everybody listening is that actually your crystalline light field actually kind of shines and sparkles at a different rate. So you attract then opportunities. I know Deb's excited about this. You attract opportunities that are vibrating at that velocity. So as your crystalline light field becomes brighter and more sparkly, of course it's got clarity with it then. So what's really your birthright is true abundance. So that's what our intention is today. Our intention is meditation. And my intention with my team is that you receive exactly what is perfect for you. Okay.
Well, I'm going to give you the floor and watch you work.
Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do before we call everyone in is to actually clear the energy. I've already prepared the energy, but I'm just going to, anybody listening here or listening to the replay, I'm just going to clear the energy, which is what I do before I work with anybody or do any groups or anything at all. So Creator, all that is, it's commanded that you pull, clear, cancel and delete on all 4 levels and resolve on the history level for anyone listening here today and anyone listening after. Any waywards, any watchers, any entities, any attachments, anything that does not serve us, anything that is not of our free will, and to prepare the space, this beautiful container of light, so that we may be clear, pure channels and receivers of this work. Okay, good. So I want you to put your hands on your heart and just connect with your heart center. And obviously, if you're driving or you're listening to this afterwards, take responsibility for your own well-being there. But just if you can, put your hands on your heart and close your eyes and just really be present, perhaps for the first time today, in that part of you that has all the answers, that higher self part of you, that part of you that has inner knowing, and that part of you that is the Holy Grail, which is you. There is no Holy Grail outside of you. You are the one that can heal yourself. Okay, so just connect with that heart center. And just connect with the peace that you can feel inside that heart center. And then I want you to expand that light that you can see in your heart center out into every single cell of your body, connecting with every single part of you, and watching as you start to light up and you start to remember who you truly are. This incredible being of light, choosing this time to have a human experience. But essentially, you are light. And as you connect with this beautiful crystalline light field, which you chose, just watch as you watch it light up. The guides are getting excited here, and they are really helping you to realize that you are this incredible being of light. And just watch as throughout the whole of your body, you start to see yourself as just light. And then I want you to imagine that those feet are touching the golden earth. And just imagine that beneath your feet, you can see this golden earth. And what they say to me is that this is new golden earth. This is the Gaia, the Mother Earth that we're creating. And by connecting with our light and raising our vibration, we're able to create this new golden earth much faster, and more healing to come to the planet and this beautiful world that we have. So as you connect with that, just receive all of the goodness, they say, and all of the healing from Mother Earth, all of the remembering of your human essence and why you really chose to come this time. And just know that your soul knows exactly why, that your true being knows exactly why. Then I want you to imagine that there is a star underneath your feet, and there is a star above your head. And this is your Earth star and Soul star. And I want you just to imagine that you are in this beam of light, connected to your Soul star and your Earth star, and that there's no separation from the universe and Mother Earth. And then I want you to imagine that you expand your light out. And so knowing that you're safe, knowing that you are protected, knowing that this is a beautiful healing space for you, to expand your light as far as you feel you can, knowing that you are connecting with everyone, myself, with Deborah, with everyone listening here, as we are all one. There is no separation. We are all beings of light. And we all have a birthright of abundance. We all chose to co-create with the universe, with Source. We just forgot. And we just forgot that we were worthy and deserving of receiving. We forgot we were worthy and deserving of receiving gifts from the universe. And we forgot that we have a soul essence that remembered everything, that remembered how to manifest in human form, how to create, how to feel pure love, because that's who we were. We just forgot. So as the Palladian collective step in here, the ninth dimensional Palladian collective, who are very pleased to be here, they ask you to imagine a white rose in the center of your heart. And as they come through in a moment with their tone and their song, carrying light codes of activation, they want you to imagine that rose opening up in your heart, allowing you to receive the vibration of love. And as we know, love and money are on the same vibration. So as they step in, they also tell me that they are responsible for healing the vibration of resentment. And specifically the resentment of mother, because we are born to mother, but we are also connected to mother, meaning Mother Earth. And so when we hold a resentment of mothers in our ancestral line, in our past lives and in this lifetime, then we also have a resentment to mother, which means we also have a resentment to being human. And so, of course, if we hold that vibration of resentment, they tell me, we find it really hard to create and manifest and stand fully in our birthright of the millionaire vibration. So here they come. Okay. So take a deep breath and just feel into that and just watch that rose. Notice that rose within your heart and how it's expanded and how your heart field now is expanded to more love and therefore more abundance. And so we have some more beings here that wish to work with you today. And one of the collectives that work with me are the Actuarian Council and the Actuarians. And the Actuarians step in here, and as they present themselves to me, they work with clearing old stories. So they're quite chatty, sparkly, golden beings that how they present themselves to me. And they show me tablets of lifetimes, and they show me stories, old stories that you hold within your vibration, within your field. And we really don't need to go into what stories they are, although they do show me when I work individually. But for the purpose of today, for everybody here to release old stories, they're telling me of poverty, unworthiness, I hear, not worthy of receiving love and money. And I've actually also got lifetimes here as debt collectors and pawnbrokers and things like that. So where we hold those vibrations of guilt and shame from timelines, from time before time. So the Actuarians come in, and when they come in, they speak a language. And so we just wish for you to feel the language as you hear it, and know that each part of this language, they tell me now, carries codes, and it carries codes of healing to the millionaire vibration. This was new to me. I didn't know this. So they're telling me this now, and they're saying that by healing these stories and lifetimes that they're showing me on the tablets, you're able to align more fully to the millionaire vibration for opportunities showing up and synchronicities showing up in your life. So here we go. Okay, Ishkala. Ishkala. Ishkala atiti toto tu. Ishkala. Ish ish ish. Ishkala. 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 Ishkala atiti toto tu. Ish ish ish. Ishkala. 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 Ish ish ish. Ishkala. 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 Ishkala atiti toto tu. Okay, so take a deep breath and just feel the vibration and the shifting vibration that you can feel from the release of all of those stories regarding the resistance to being in that millionaire birthright vibration. Yeah. Okay, good. So now I see stepping in the goddesses and the high priestesses that work with the divine feminine vibration. And of course, we know that whether we're a man or whether we're a woman, we have both the divine feminine and the divine masculine within us. And so both of those need to be really balanced so that we can be in the receiving and the giving aspect of ourselves here in this human form. So they come in and they step in here and they stand right in front of me. I can see them. And they wish to align your vibration now to the divine feminine of receiving. And so they're saying to me that many of you here listening and listening to the replay vibrationally are really balanced over into the divine masculine with the absence of the divine feminine. And so that doesn't mean how you look or the clothes you wear. This is about a vibration of divine feminine essence of receiving and receiving love on the same vibration as receiving money, abundance, birthright, mission. Okay. So when they come in, they are going to come in and it's quite a high sound and tone. And what we wish for you to do here is to imagine when the tone comes in, a beam of golden sparkling light coming down from your soul star all the way through the crown of your head, all the way through your central column. So imagine that golden sparkling light going right the way through and right the way down to the golden earth. Okay, so here we go. Take a deep breath and just integrate that and just be there for one moment as you integrate those vibrations. And some of you may be able to see in your light field, you may be able to see more sparkles, you may be able to see more light coming into your heart field. And people can see that you have a clairvoyant ability. Okay, so I'm just asking, okay, if there's anyone else that wishes to come in. Oh yes, there is. Okay, so Mother Mary steps in here and she is very pleased to be here with you all. And she comes in and heals the suffering child. So when she comes in and works, she is essentially coming in and holding your baby self or your child self that needs loving and that needs healing. And this is really from this lifetime. So she is coming in as an extra, she says, not as an extra, but she's coming in as a gift to you to heal on your timeline here so that you may shift timelines more easily to receive the abundance you deserve. Okay, so here she comes. And when she comes in, you can feel the vibration of love from her. And some people can actually feel her arms around them, which is really beautiful. Okay. Okay. So just connect with your heart center once again. And just breathe into that inner knowing part of you, the higher self. And know that you have transformed timelines, raised your vibration, your crystalline light field, to that of a higher vibration of receiving love, of receiving opportunity, and your birthright of abundance. And so it is.
Susan, that was amazing. It was truly amazing.
They all came in today.
It sounds like it. It felt like it.
Yeah.
I really felt all the different toning.
And
it really affected me.
Yeah. It works on a very kind of just a deep level that we don't need to know. We don't need to know, even though they show me stories, and sometimes it's helpful to see that, but we don't really need to get into the story, do we, of what's held there, because now it's just really about shifting our vibration.
Yeah.
The quickest way we can.
Yeah. And so I'm so grateful that you bring your gifts to Enlightened World Network and all our listeners.
Thank you.
It's really very special. And please tell people how to find you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you can find me. My name's Susan Kennard, and you'll find me on my website, which is exactly that name. And you put co.uk. So not com, but co.uk, because I'm in the UK. I work completely like this online on Zoom. I don't have a physical practice anymore. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on my YouTube channel, which has all of my podcast interviews. I have a podcast called The Spiritual Awakener, which I'm interviewing Deb on very soon. I've just finished writing my book, Awaken the Light Within, so that's really exciting. Where else can you find me? All the social media platforms, but really go to my website. And if you go to my website, susankennard.co.uk, and sign up to my newsletter, you get a free meditation. So you get to experience the Earth Star Soul Star meditation for yourself and to keep. And I'd love to have you as part of my network. Yeah.
It's beautiful. And I ask people to check out your website and the work that you do. They just got a little taste of it today.
Okay. Brilliant. Yeah. And we run all sorts of workshops. I mean, today, for example, we ran a healing retreat, which was about the millionaire vibration. Ironically, the timing of it must be something going on in the planets and the universe today. And it was just incredible. And I run lots of groups. Some of them are low cost, some of them are mentor programs. I do individual sessions. I do lots of free Facebook videos as well. So if I feel guided in that moment to do one, I'll do a process live on Facebook. So everybody can reach me, whether they can come on a program or not, they can still reach me and they can still receive from the guides the work that they need.
Well, thank you again.
Thank you. Thanks for inviting me.
Very welcome. And we'll see you at least in May and one of our Day of Transformations.
Thank you. Yeah.
Well,
I wonder what we have in store. Wonder what the guides have in store for that.
Yeah, it's wonderful. I'm sure whatever comes will be exactly what everybody needs.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I trust that. Thank you.
You're very welcome. So I want to wish everybody an absolutely beautiful day, and go out understanding that you are an unlimited being, and you now have been opened up to your millionaire vibration.
Mm,
Thank you,
exciting.
Susan. Have a great day. Bye-bye.